Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to take you inside a rare and fascinating chapter in the lives of Denmark's beloved monarchs, King Frederik X and Queen Mary, as they stepped away from their royal duties this July for a private summer holiday. Now, you might be wondering, where did they go? What did they do? Why did this getaway draw so much quiet attention? Well, let me walk you through the story. So, around the 6th of July, the King and Queen took a step back from their royal schedule and began what we now know was a well-deserved break. Their initial plan was to return around the 13th of July, but that didn't quite happen. In fact, they ended up extending the trip without any public update. And that, as you can imagine, stirred up quite a bit of curiosity, not only in Denmark but also in international media. With the King and Queen away, someone had to fill in their shoes. That responsibility first fell to Queen Margrethe, the former monarch, from about July 9th to the 15th. Then, something quite historic happened. Their eldest son, Crown Prince Christian, stepped in as regent, making him the youngest royal in Danish history to take on that level of constitutional responsibility. So, where were Frederik and Mary? Thanks to reports from Danish media and international outlets, we now know that they were spending time at the Château de Caix, a gorgeous estate located in southern France, near Cahors. This chateau holds deep royal significance. It was restored decades ago by Queen Margrethe and Prince Henrik, and it's been a family retreat ever since. What made this particular trip more special was that it wasn't just the King and Queen enjoying the quiet countryside. Their 14-year-old twins, Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine, joined them. And they weren't alone. Prince Joachim and Princess Marie, Frederik's younger brother and sister-in-law, also brought their children to spend time together as a royal family. A rare and personal reunion. Now here's the interesting part. They returned to Denmark on the 21st of July, still keeping things low profile. They didn't immediately jump into public engagements. Instead, they quietly resumed royal life behind the scenes. Looking ahead, the royal couple is expected to move to Gråsten Palace on the 28th of July. This palace is the traditional summer residence for the Danish royal family, a serene place with over a century of royal memories. But this holiday wasn't just about relaxation. It reminded us of several important things. First, the strength and stability of the monarchy. While the King and Queen were away, the regency process worked seamlessly. Queen Margrethe stepped in without hesitation. And when her time ended, Crown Prince Christian took over responsibly and respectfully. That's a strong sign that the Danish monarchy has prepared well for the future. Second, this holiday showed us the balance Frederik and Mary strive for, between their public roles and private family life. Even as heads of state, they're still a mom and dad. They still make space for their children and for each other. And lastly, it was a reminder of how much tradition still matters. The Château de Caix isn't just a luxury escape. It's a part of royal heritage. Just like Gråsten Palace, it connects today's monarchy with generations of royal history. So, as the King and Queen wrap up their retreat and prepare to resume their royal duties, they do so having strengthened not just their family bonds, but the legacy of Denmark's modern royal house. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.